follow my every move. Are you ready? Let's go. You, sir, are going to stay out here and guard for that barracuda. I'm going to head to the back and see if I can flush her out. Now, Clyde, be careful because that barracuda is dangerous. I'll be back.
Hello, Clyde. It's me, the barracuda. Thank you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Don't you know it can be dangerous? Someone could sneak up behind you and choke you!
I just caught you red-handed, Barracuda. You were about to choke my partner, Clyde.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were, wasn't she? She knows. Do you have any idea what happens to bad barracudas that try to choke Clyde? Show her!
You're gonna spank Clyde?
I would never spank Clyde. We spank bad barracudas, right, Clyde?
All right, anything but that. Look, Clyde's just being dramatic. All I was trying to do was touch him gently on the chest.
All I gotta do is touch him on the chest here? Or here? Up here? Down here? Okay, Clyde, you're too much! However, Barracuda, both Clyde and I here know that you were the one that stole the fish. Confess!
Never!
All right. I guess it wasn't you after all, was it?
No, it was that honor guy!
You get it? The honor guy!
We'll be right back after these messages.
For refreshment, real refreshment, there's nothing better than a delicious, sparkling, ice-cold soft drink. Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with a soft drink.
And now, a very special public service announcement.
Hi there. I'm theme park celebrity, Biff. The F is silent. You may recognize me from shows like the one you're watching right now. I enjoy popcorn and churros and long walks on the beach. But this one time I saw a sea lion pup all by himself and I didn't know who to call to ask for help because I was too afraid to ask. And today, I still have no idea of who to call. Can somebody help me?
We can help you.
Great, thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sea Lion trainer Jamie, and shortly joining me out on stage will be Diesel and Tara. Now, he's on his way up here, but Diesel, let me tell you a little bit about him. He is a 4-year-old California sea lion and weighs in at an impressive 200 pounds. Now, California sea lions, just like Diesel, are a common sight along our west coast. But unfortunately, we sometimes find them in a little bit of trouble. And we find them sick, injured, and often starving on our local beaches. And in fact, California sea lions, just like Diesel, are a common sight along our west coast. So, with that, our SeaWorld San Diego rescue team, they are the most commonly rescued marine mammal by our SeaWorld San Diego rescue team, with the primary goal of rehabilitating them and then returning them out into the ocean. Now, so far this year alone, we have already come to the aid of over 450 marine mammals. Thank you. So if you do happen to see a sick or injured animal, please give us a call because we are here to help. And for more information about our rescue programs, please visit us at SeaWorldCares.com. Now here at Sea Lions Live, we want to show you just how incredible California sea lions like Diesel really are.
Whoa.
So now, Beth, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
Oh, no, Beth.
I'm joking. SeaWorld. SeaWorld, of course. Thanks, guys. I learned a lot. The more you know.
And now, we return to our regularly scheduled programming.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jeff Pruitt, and this is Survival Mission Bay! We bring to you the desperate efforts of two tribes determined to win a boatload of fish and the title of Ultimate Survival! As you know, on the island, fire means life. But I'm not allowed to play with fire anymore, so let's just introduce our tribes. From the Pinniped tribe, their captain and emotional center, SeaWorld! And from the Zalakis tribe, their captain and lazy layabout, Clyde!
We'll be out after his nap.
Of course, today's immunity challenge will test our competitors' skills and stamina. Seymour, you'll have to go first. May we have the coconut, please?
Thank you, I'll be honored. All right, Seymour team, you are up first.
All right, Seymour, you know the challenge. We need to take this coconut up and over that bamboo bar. But first, let's make it to Redemption Island. Get ready, get set, and go! And he's off at top speed. Okay, he made it to Redemption Island. Very nice, Seymour. All right, now we need you to focus and catch the coconut. Nice, now jump. Wow, showing off in the competition. Now, ladies and gentlemen, cheer him on because he's going to take the coconut all day up and over that bamboo bar. Seymour! And don't forget your victory finish. Right over here, Bud. Look at that. Let's give it up for Seymour, everybody. Now, let's see if you and Clyde can try to top that.
Oh, whatever. Clyde can totally top that. All we gotta do is take that coconut all the way up and over the bamboo bar. Clyde, you do not have a broken trigger. Nice try. This is a competition, our moment to shine. Okay, come on, let's go. Hop in that lagoon, and we are gonna raise this bar all the way to the top. Okay, my friend, now we have to make it to Redemption Island. So why don't you show everybody here your world-famous sea lion swim. And he's off, just like a bolt of lightning. Do not blink, you will miss it.
What is that?
That is called freestyle. Nice, isn't it? Okay, he's almost made it to Redemption Island. All right, now here comes the tricky part. Catch your coconut. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna swim down just like SeaWorld. Clyde, come on, buddy. This is a competition. I need you to be brave and I need you to get your head in the game. Jump! There you go! All right, folks, let's cheer him on and make some noise. He needs speed and momentum to take this coconut up and over the bamboo bar. That's right! This is Clyde!
All right, it's time for Tribal Council. Who will be voted off the island? Seymour or Clyde? Will the jury please cast their votes? And I'll remind you that the word of the jury is final, and whosever name I read will have to go home immediately without talking to anyone ever again, even on Facebook. And it looks like we have the verdict back. Thank you, furry jury. And the one going home this week is Biff! Biff! All right, Biff, pack up your... Wait a second, I'm Biff.
Yes, you are.
I'm the host of the show. I can't be voted off. I wasn't even competing. That doesn't even make any sense.
Your name's on the scroll,
Oh,
Biff.
but you gotta help me out, buddy.
The train has spoken!
Man!
Bye-bye, Biff. We'll see you next time on Survival Mission Bay!
And we're back to the season finale of Dancing with the Pinnipeds. Last week, we saw one of America's favorites pack up her dancing shoes for good. Who will live to dance another day? Up first, swinging into our lives and onto our stage, let's make some noise for Sam and Seymour! That was some of the best dancing we've seen all season long. Well, up next, to Argentine Tango into our hearts. Let's make some noise for Chris and Clyde. There might be a romance between the competitors. That was some fantastic flipper work, guys. Let's hear it for one more time. But that still begs the question, who will go home with this ugly mirror ball trophy? In just a few moments, the new champions will be crowned. But first, you're Dancing with the Pinnipeds finalists. Share the stage with that girl. Let's make some noise for Clyde and SeaWorld!
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자. 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자. 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자. 그런 날 있는 여자. Gangnam Style. 오빤 Gangnam Style.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sea Lion experience doesn't have to end here. Visit Pacific Point, located directly behind Sea Lion and Otter Stadium.